Hello kids. Today we are going to learn a new lesson. Clothes. Clothes we wear. Lesson number 6. Clothes we wear. In this lesson we shall study the need to wear appropriate clothes. The need to wear appropriate clothes. Factors influencing choice of clothes. Factors influencing the choice of clothes. Traditional clothing choices in India. Traditional clothing choices in India. And last point is maintaining clothes well. How to maintain the clothes, traditional clothes, and factors influencing the choice of clothes and the need to wear appropriate clothes. In this lesson, we are going to study. Look here kids, in this picture, different kinds of clothes we wear. These are the different types of clothes of men and women's. These are the different types of clothes of men's and women's. In this picture, see kids, so many types are there. Okay, we all love wearing smart and trendy clothes, means garments. Do not we all love wearing smart and trendy clothes, don't we? It is a known factor that the first impression of a person depends on how well dressed he or she. It is dresses, means clothes. It is known fact that the first impression of a person depend on how well dressed he or she. We are judging the persons upon his dress. If he dress up good, then we say, look at that one person, he is a very rich and he is a very good person. If he or she wear a different, means toed clothes, means bad clothes, means different types of clothes, that time we judges that one, that person is poor person, bad person. Yes or no kids? We judging. Our thinking, we decide, we judging the person upon his clothes. But no, that is not that type. Some good people also wear a simple type of clothes. But it is our thinking is there, kids. Understood now? Don't judge the people's upon their dress up. Okay? Our country, India, is a very big and has a rich and varied culture. All of you know our country is a big one and it has a rich of varied culture. So many cultures are there in India. There are people belonging to different religions and states. In India, so many peoples are different religions, different states, following a wide ranges of costumes and traditions. Their traditional attire naturally reflects this. In India, people belonging to different religions and states. In India, so lots of religions are there, states are there. There are different religions and different states, following a wide ranges of costumes and traditions. They following the wide ranges of costumes and traditions. Their traditional attire naturally reflect this. We are recognized by a traditional attire. This one people from Maharashtra, this one person from Karnataka, this one person from Gujarat. We are recognize the person upon their traditional attire, upon their traditional clothes. Understood, no kids? Now see activities there. One activities is there. Here is a Mr. Lobo. Where do you think is he going? Here Mr. Lobo is there. Where do you think he is going? On a beach holiday. To the office for a run. Tell me kids, this one, his name is a Lobo, and where he is going? You think he is going on a beach holiday? Or he is going to office? Or he is going for the run? This one Lobo is going to on a beach holiday. He is going to beach or holidays. What is your favorite kind of dress? What do you like about it? Everybody's have different likes, means they have different dresses. You say kids your favorite kinds of dress, and what do you like about it? About that, what you like? For example, Raju likes dhoti kurta. Okay? And Ramu, Shamu, again different boys, they like different clothes. Pant, shirt, t-shirts, different types of dresses. You say, what do you like about it? Why do you like that one dress? It is the activity. What is your favorite kind of dress? Your favorite kind of dress, right? Say, and what do you like about it? Understood, no kids? Okay. Why do we wear clothes? Here one question is there. Why do we wear clothes? We wear clothes mainly to cover ourselves. Why? We wear clothes because we mainly to cover ourselves. For why? Why we should cover ourselves? We cover ourselves from harsh weather. Clothes also worn for the other purposes. Clothes also wear from other purposes. Turn the page, kids. Purposes are see here. Weather. We also wear clothes to protect us from the harsh weather. Harsh weather means cold, heat, rain. We wear clothes to protect ourselves from harsh weather, means very cold, very hot, from very rainy season. We wear a raincoats, that different types of clothes because of to protect ourselves. We mostly wear light cotton clothes during the summer and warm clothes in winter. Yeah, we wear thin cotton clothes in summer days because that days hot condition is there, everywhere hot, so we need light clothes, cotton clothes, because in that cotton clothes, light thin clothes, the air will pass out, that time we feel good. If we wear this one thick clothes, woolen clothes, again we suffocate from heat. Yes or no? So we do not wear in summer this one woolen clothes. We should wear cotton thin clothes. Understood, my kids? Now in winter days, we wear woolen and thick clothes because to protect ourselves from a extreme cold. From a cold. This one thick woolen clothes, they protect, they avoid a cold. They avoid what? The cold from outside is there. They avoid that one cold come inside and touch our body. Inside this one's woolen clothes, we feel a hot because these thick and woolen clothes, they protect us. They not pass a cold air inside. They stop there only outside that one cold atmosphere, cold air. Now climate. People living in regions with a hot and humid climate mostly wear cotton clothes, whereas those living in a cold region wear woolen clothes to keep them warm. For example, people living in Kashmir wear warm woolen clothes for most part of the year. People living in different areas, they wear clothes depending upon their climates. People living in Kashmir, they wear a woolen clothes most part of the year because there is always cold. There is cold atmosphere, cold climate. So in that region, those people are living, no, they wear a cotton woolen clothes to protect us from a cold. Now we are going to see the occupations. Children, we wear uniforms to school. We wear uniform to school. And parents wear office dresses, means their office different dresses codes are there. Office going to people wear formal clothes. Many a time people working in a factory, they wear uniforms. Community helpers like postmen, watchmen, drivers and bus conductor also wear uniforms. For example, kids, if your parents are maybe working in some government office, they have a dress codes. For example, postman, bus conductor, drivers, they wear their uniforms. Doctors, nurse, they also have their uniforms. Yes or no? And you also have a school uniform depending upon their occupation, work. Understood, no? Look here, kids. Here, school children wear this one school uniform. Postman wear this one uniform. Bus conductor has his uniform. Ticket checker has his uniform. Nurse, doctors also have their different types of uniforms. Understood, no? Depending upon their occupations, they have different types of uniforms. Clothes. Do you know, kids? Can you guess who these people are on the basis of their uniforms? Look, this one people, you recognize who are these? Who are these peoples? Recognize on their basis of the uniforms. How you will recognize this one peoples on the basis of their uniforms? Yes or no? When you will see this one, you will say school children. When you see her, you say she is a nurse. When you will see him, you will say he is a ticket checker. When you will see him, you will say a bus conductor. When you will see him, you will say postman. That type you recognize. You recognize. Can you recognize who these people on their basis of their uniforms? Will you recognize? Pause the video 2 minutes and try to recognize these one peoples. Understood, no, kids?